What's up? It's your boy with the truth.
And Matt.
Yeah, back with another live, y'all. We got a special guest today. Our boy Nittoli, man.
Nittoli!
Yes, sir. But first, before we get anything started, we want to give our hats off to a soldier that's, I don't know exactly where he is located right now, but Matt's going to give the details on that. His name is Drew Meister.
Drew Meister. He's in Camp Pendleton, Del Mar. And I'm going to tell you right now, brother's putting in the work for our country, man. There he is. That is our soldier right there, man. He gives us much love. We're going to give it right back. So we're going to play a video of what our brother does. He rides them MRAPs. Come on, baby. Let's salute our soldier, baby. Salute our soldier. Let's go. Let's go. Show him what to do.
Let's get it.
I think this training should be mandatory for all soldiers riding in the Cayman. When they teach you at mob site, they almost scare you as to how top heavy it is. If you sneeze, the thing's gonna tip over, but it can really handle a lot more than I thought it could. It was one time I thought we were going over, but the instructor wasn't even nervous. He was confident, and how confident he was, it gave me confidence, and I was able to drive on through it. It was definitely an awesome course.
Awesome training, definitely builds confidence in my driving abilities and shows what the capabilities of the vehicle are. It was awesome training.
Definitely helped me build my confidence up in the steering abilities, weight shifting of the vehicle. You get the feel for it. You know better not to flip it or get scared of it. Definitely something I think beginners should get a chance to go through just to get better comfortable with the vehicle.
The off-road course, it was fantastic. Ups, downs, lefts, rights. Really feel the mobility of this vehicle. Like they preach at Mob Station, it's top heavy, it's gonna roll. Be careful around corners. Going through this course now, I know I have more freedom of movement with this vehicle, and the capabilities of it.
There we go.
Wow. There we go. Now, I'm going to tell you dead up front. Drew Meister. Here's a big salute to you, our soldier. Here's a big salute to you and everything you do for our country, brother. Everything you do, we salute you. Happy to have you aboard. Thanks for the love you send us and the pride you give this country, brother. The pride you give this country. Much love, baby.
Hell yeah, man. Hats off to you. Thank you. All right, so we got Nick Nittoli, man. Let's bring him in the building.
Nick Nittoli, baby! What's up, Nittoli?
Okay, what's up, man?
What's going on,
I
brother?
clicked out earlier 'cause it was giving me a bunch of distortion and stuff, so I clicked out for a second. I came back.
Yeah,
Should I
I
have
got
my
Yeah.
Wi-Fi? Should I have my Wi-Fi on or off?
you. If your Wi-Fi is pretty good, I'd turn it on.
Okay. It's gonna kick me out though if I do that.
I'll bring you right back. It ain't no big deal.
Oh wait.
Man, we got Mama Spider in the building, Southern Al, Linda,
I gotta get
What's up?
Wild OG.
What's up? What's up, everybody? I gotta get all this. Yeah.
I hear-
What's up, everybody? Oh, nah, bro.
Yeah. Nick
I'm cutting that off,
Nittoli in
man.
the building. I'm trying to see, well, let's see if he, it might have messed him up. If you can hear me, Nick, man, there we go. All right, so he backed out. We're going to bring him right back.
Yeah, leave it to us. We vibing, but meanwhile, while it's gone, let me say this real quick. Nick Nittoli has made 4 chart-topping songs in different genres, be rap, country, and rock. My boy did it this couple months. So I can't wait to get him in here and rock with it. But
Hell yeah, he's dope, man. I was just checking out one of his songs earlier. Crazy.
oh man, I just did Jealousy today, and it blew my mind. I knew Nick could sing. I seen him on the show. I ain't seen him on the show when I first met him. He told me about the show, and I went back and sing it. I was like, "Why don't you sing, man? Why don't you sing?" He said, I do what music calls me to do. And, bruh, he's rocking them. I can't wait to get him in here.
But yo,
There you go. Where you at?
Yeah.
Nick Nittoli in the house.
What's up, baby? Maybe it'd be better without the Wi-Fi. Shit, I don't know.
what's going on?
It's something with the mic.
The word you guys are saying is coming in all fuzzy.
Yeah, it's something with your mic.
Yeah, I can hear the fuzziness too.
Let me try to turn my Wi-Fi off and I'll jump right back in.
Do you have headphones?
Hell yeah, you got headphones. He music, man.
Oh, for his phone? I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, while we waiting on Nick, what's been going on, big dog? What's been going on? We missed last week for Easter. How was your Easter?
Easter, man, was jam-packed with a lot of stuff to do. Wow. Having a little one.
Yeah.
Man, we hunted Easter eggs.
So cute.
We went to
So
all the family's house. It was wild. It was a long weekend, that was for sure. We were all tired.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man, I ain't like a stalker, but man, y'all go check Will's family out on his personal page, Will Bartholomew. Bro, his family life, man, I'm telling you. I love it. And little Blakey's my heart. You know that.
Yeah, she's off the chain, man. She's crazy.
There you go. What the hell you doing, bro?
Hey, Nick, do you have a pair of, headphones? Oh, never mind. He's gone again. Well, I hope this whole evening isn't like this.
Come on. You want to play a song of his while we wait on him to come in? Or?
Well, if I do that, I'm not sure what will happen. I'll pull up more because I'd hate to be playing any pops in here just like he did right now. Hold on.
All right. Come on. We got to get him. Man.
There we go.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you better. A lot better.
Yeah, I don't hear the distortion and static. Do you have a pair of headphones or something? I mean, if you don't have one handy, it's all good. Oh, there it goes.
That's California. That's California. That's your LA, baby. That's your LA. My LA got good power.
It's trying to make up a 2-hour difference.
Yeah, it's like damn.
It's weird. It's like cutting in and out. I hear you guys for a second, then it goes distortion. So right now it sounds clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that, the hell you talking on, Cheech and Chong?
Yes, sir. Got me some vanilla custard right here.
Oh yeah.
I hear you.
Custards were always my favorite when I used to vape.
I don't do it. I straight up smoke menthol. I don't care.
I'm still getting the fuzzies on this.
What the hell your muddy up shirt at? I put mine on for you. I put mine on for you. You want somebody to tell you why?
Yeah, the
I don't
sound.
know what else to do. Reconnect my Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure other than without headphones, cause the guy we had on here 2 weeks ago, he had some headphones on. I've never heard the static before when we've done this, so that's really weird.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me look around for that real quick.
All right, hey, Nick, while we got you, we're gonna play a song. Hit Will up when you come in. We're gonna play a song just to keep everything moving.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, DJ Hazard. I don't know what the thing is. I just want to say what's up, everybody, man. We're sorry about this little technical difficulty.
Yeah, all y'all in here, thanks for showing up. Y'all know. Oh, DJ Hassett gonna be here next week. He gonna be here next week. So
Let's see.
I see you moving now.
Yeah. Yes, it sounds like it's like just going in and out or something.
Yeah. It's California, baby. It's California, baby.
California off the chain.
Yeah, man.
I've only been there a couple times, but I want to, for everybody that doesn't know who Nick Nittoli is, he's an artist of many different talents, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
But
and not only his talent, he writes for people, man. There's so many artists that he's done stuff for. Y'all just don't understand the champ.
hella slept on, man. But
Are y'all getting a fuck or no?
do what? Man, it's like, yeah,
Is it coming clear for you guys?
No, it's fuzzy again.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
Give me 1 second. Let me do a good look for headphones around this crib. I'm gonna jump back.
We're gonna play a song. We're gonna keep it rolling for you. We're gonna play a song.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. So we'll see what's up. Well, maybe never mind. Regardless, though, I'm about to play this song, and y'all are finna like it. Just to give y'all a little idea of who he is and what he does, this is a little song. I actually listened to it today. I thought it was pretty badass. So I'm gonna share it with y'all, give y'all an idea of who he is, and yeah, go from there. So let's get it.
Let's go.
Can y'all see my screen? Yeah. Let's go.
I see it. I see your password and everything.
Oh, damn.
Whoa, too much money, gotta flip it. 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 My diamonds on froze, but they glisten. Woo. Water on my wrist like I'm swimming. Whoa, I pull up on your bitch like I'm pimping. 2 chains on me like I'm different. Whoa, if you talking money, I'ma listen. I got a boss bitch doing dishes. Got a bitch cooking in the kitchen. Water on my wrist like I'm swimming. Killed the pussy, no forgiveness. Every bitch know that I'm gifted. Whoa, too much money, gotta flip it. If it's real act, I'ma sip it. Niggas wanna talk what it isn't. Get your hands up like they business. Whoa, pussy so wet, got me slipping. I turn this rap shit into a business. Whoa, money all around unless you stripping. I don't need a plug, I just get it. Whoa, she gotta be a baddie cause I'm picky. Niggas got dreams, I'ma live it. Money so blue like I'm crippin'. I just fucked your bitch with no commitment. No commitment. I just fucked your bitch with no permission. No permission. 2K in my cup, don't spill it. Yeah. Too much money, gotta flip it. Gotta flip it. Too much money, gotta flip it. Gotta flip it. Too much money, gotta flip it. Yeah. Whoa. Too much money, gotta flip it. Look. She don't really know about big bag money. All she really knows small stack money. I'm a type to go and get the bag, homie. She used to all these niggas never have money. That's a hoe, just let her make the lap money. I'm guilty, y'all can never take the rap for me. I don't trust, I always gotta stash money. Tell the hoe to bring it right back for me. Tell that bitch I'm only paying cash for it. I pull my shit out, I ain't gotta ask for it. Foreign bitch, she ain't even got a passport. Told the bitch to count up all the racks for us. Got my dogs with me like a task force. Told you they ain't never had a cap for us. Making money greedy with the fractions. Diamonds in my chain, get reactions. Whoa, too much money, gotta flip it. 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 Whoa, too much money, gotta flip it.
Oh, that shit's fire.
Hell yeah.
Y'all hearing me?
Yeah, I can see
Loud
you.
now.
Hold on.
All right.
Let me just.
Sounds much clearer now.
There we go.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can rock with it. Now we can rock with it.
All right.
What'd you do?
Sorry about that.
What'd you
fellas.
do? What'd you do? Go to your neighbor's house?
No, I just pulled up the laptop, which I got headphones on, so that must be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kicking now. You kicking.
Yeah. So
And
I'll
we
just
see
play,
you better. Before you was all like this shit.
Yeah. You was way in there.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
That's nigga Tony style. I told him in the first videos I did, I like, back the hell up. I can't see you.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody in the comments, man. Nick, since you're having
Nick Nittoli's in the house.
Yeah, man.
Finally, baby.
Thanks
Let's
everybody
go.
for coming and checking this out. This is awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
These so basically, like, the only way you would be able to see the comments is if you was actually watching it on like live as it's happening on a different computer. So I can see all the comments and everybody. I just kind of keep us updated unless you want to watch it on your phone.
Yeah, get your phone. That's what I do. I get my phone and keep it to
cool,
the side.
cool.
And yeah.
So this is going live on Muddy's YouTube or
No.
where's it?
my
That's
YouTube.
Wheel of Truth.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I can send you the link.
Yes, shoot me the link for that.
Yeah, go to his live, and that's how I keep up with the comments. But I don't do it while I watch out. The show's all about you, so while we play a song, I catch up on them. You know what I mean?
The way it's looking right now, y'all are in like 4K HD or some shit, and I'm in like 1080 HP. Does it look like that for y'all or no?
Well, I mean,
Alabama power, baby. Alabama California love. California love.
Man,
I'm streaming from my my camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I don't use my phone.
Hey, Will's the perfectionist. Will's the perfectionist.
I gotta step my game up, man.
Will's all about perfection. I'm just down here country as hell. You know that. But so while we kicking, while we got it going, all right. Now all the questions got to be asked, and it's like,
let's do it.
What got you in the game? Because I know you was on the show. And you rocked it.
Yeah.
What got you to want to sing and then go from singing to rap to where you are now? What started this venture, bro?
So my grandparents wrote a song for Frank Sinatra back in the day. It's called Here's to the Band. It's like a dedication to all the musicians, but they wrote it for Frank. So I grew up watching my grandparents go out and do it, be songwriters, be successful songwriters. They got pictures of them with Frank in the house and stuff. So it's always been around me. And then eventually, I want to say around 3 or 4, I discovered this man right here. Okay. Y'all see that?
Look at that. Tattoo for life.
Michael Jackson, man. And so I used to watch the same movie, Moonwalker, and get inspired and want to moonwalk and want to dance and sing just like Michael, man. So Michael really was like the beginning of my journey and my inspiration that delved into listening to other artists, Tupac Shakur, Eminem, a lot of other rappers and stuff like that influenced me. But it really all started with Michael, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah. Oh, Michael's you talking about entertainer.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I think music is. Anybody can write a song.
Sure.
Is it good or bad? Is it this or that? But as an entertainer, somebody who entertains the world, Michael Jackson was the man. Michael Jackson was the man. And his voice,
100%.
Bro,
and his music videos were kind of like movies. So there's a part of me that kind of wants to redo that a little bit and kind of pay homage to him. Everything about him was more than an artist. Like there was this whole picture of him as a person, as a human being. You know what I mean? So it's just for me, I've been inspired by him since I was a baby, man.
Yeah. I feel like he took it much more serious than just being an artist. You know, he put a lot of everything into it.
For sure.
Just like you said, the visuals and things like that. I mean, that's anybody can slap together like a plain Jane music video, but to actually, man, he had a good team.
100%,
obviously,
100%.
Now, Mike said, "Look at it. Every show is gonna be like the first and the last. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what his heart was. Every show, every video, every this.
And he was a perfectionist too. Yeah, that's something that I take from him big time. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Who shows up 5 hours before makeup to get ready for the show to show what you do, you know?
Absolutely.
That's love. That's love for your craft. Now I can be honest, all the shit that was behind the scene side stuff everybody talks about or whatever, that's whatever, you know, but the true fact is, an entertainer, you will never beat Michael Jackson. Never.
That's facts.
I challenge anybody to say, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Show me.
Especially because his journey started so early. Like he was like 5 years old when he was like in the Jackson 5 and making gold records and stuff. And there's not that many people that actually have that child stardom and go on to be a real superstar in their older age. So for me, I give all respect to Mike and you know, all the Jacksons, really, man. Like they all are very, very talented, and man, always wanted to be them.
Crazy. They all, man. When they start off young like that, they usually don't. You know, they get that glory and then they kind of fall off a lot, especially like actors too. Out. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be real. I know Michael and I know Janet. Janet say, "Miss Jackson, if you're nasty." I love that shit. I love that. Man. I remember that.
So
for me, it's like there just really hasn't been an iconic artist like Michael since Michael passed. For me, I'm like, I don't get personally excited and like shook to my core and ready to hear somebody since Michael Jackson. Because it just wasn't just music. It was the dancing. It was the all the creative stuff that went with it. There just hasn't been another, man. So for me, he's like my end all be all.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of that has to do with the era too, man. That it's nobody. I mean, if you look back at Michael Jackson's time, I feel like there were so many people who were doing legendary shit, and nowadays it's like everybody's doing something, just nothing, nobody with some substance. None of it has substance like it used to.
Agreed, man. I'm trying to bring it back, baby. I'm trying to bring the substance back right now.
Do the damn thing.
They rock. We Are the World with all the celebrities. Remember that song?
That was recorded. That was recorded at my studio at Jim Henson Studios. So that was one of the things they took me once I got in the studio at Jim Henson Studios. They took me on a tour and they were like, Michael recorded "We Are the World" here. I'm like, I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. Let me start recording now. Say no more, motherfucker.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Cause all them, there's legendary artists on that song, man. Everybody waited for Michael Jackson's part. You know what I mean? You felt the hope, you felt the love, but when Michael come in, it's like, we're gonna save this shit. We're gonna save it.
That's pretty ironic though that he did that. He's such a big inspiration to you, and he was in that studio. So that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Nick got a kick-ass. He got a kick-ass studio. Go to his Instagram. You're gonna see where he opens. He's got security that opens the door. He just comes in and Yeah, he
right.
just does his shit, and he's like,
I'm blessed,
"This is
man.
why I do this."
I'm blessed. It's actually Justin Bieber's main studio. So like I brush shoulders with Bieber like all the time when I'm there. And there's a lot of huge celebrities that you'll just see walking around. I mean, I was in the parking lot about to smoke a joint and I pull up on Billy Bob and I'm like, is that Billy Bob fucking Thornton? And he was like the coolest dude, most laid back. So like you'll find a lot of crazy big celebrities because they do movies at Jim Henson Studios and they do TV shows and a bunch of different production. And it's like legendary. You can't get in there no matter how much money you have. You have to know somebody. It's very private. Obviously, if Bieber's rolling around there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no
so
shit.
I'm very blessed to be able to work there, man.
What's the hourly rate in that motherfucker?
There is none. That's the whole thing. And in LA, it's like the biggest studios will have like, you know, $300 an hour, $500 an hour, something crazy like that. Jim Henson Studios is like, we don't want your money. If you're not Bieber, if you're not one of these big cats, you're not allowed in the doors. So I got very blessed by signing to Warner, who had their own studio there. So I just, you know, I work out of there because that's where the team's at. So it's a blessing, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see why you're so go-getter, man. I mean, shit, when you have that kind of, when somebody hands you something like that, you ain't sitting on it bullshitting.
100%. I'll bump into Bieber in the bathroom and I'm thinking, I know he's doing something better than what I'm doing right now, motherfucker.
Yeah. I hear his keys jingling.
It might not be.
Why his pinky nail so long?
Also, you can say this. You've worked with Snoop Dogg. So
yes, sir.
Justin Bieber ain't. So
that's right.
OG his ass. OG his ass. And tell hey, and show him your dick's bigger than his. Here, shut up.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah, man, I was very blessed to work with Snoop. I've done 4 records with Snoop, and then on one of them, because we had such a good working relationship on the other 3 records, he decided to give me that shout out. He said double shout out to my main man, Slick Nick Nittoli, and I was like, floored, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I
remember hearing that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do anything that really makes me feel the way that made me feel, because that shit was like straight chills to the bone. I'm West Coast, so I grew up in LA. I grew up listening to Snoop. He's been a legend, you know what I mean? Since I was a baby, he's been a legend. So that was huge.
You got a lot of iconic people in the West Coast too, so that's hella dope, man.
Big time.
And you've written for a lot of artists. So that was one song I did in the past. I can't remember the name. I tried to pull it up, but I was so rushed. But you wrote that song I did the reaction to. It was a lady that sung it. And it was beautiful.
Sam Bruno?
That sounds like it. That's it.
Sam Bruno.
That was beautiful. I think one of your fans sent it to me and I reacted to it. I was like, it wasn't you, but it was your sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, that's Nick. That's Nick right there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for me, man, like I write in every different genre. I was on that TV show that had us write in every different genre. So for me, what I'm trying to do right now is be the first multi-genre artist that kind of delves into everything and really puts his heart and soul into it. So if I say I'm doing a rock record, I'm really doing a rock record. I don't sound like I did on the hip hop record. I don't sound like I did on the country record. It's really different. So because I've never heard an artist like that before. So for me, I wanted to be the first to do that. So when I did this country album, you know, I really put my heart and soul into it. I spent time listening to country and really doing it. I changed my voice up. You know what I mean? Like, so I've never heard anybody do that. So that's really where the motivation comes from. I'm trying to be the first.
And you rocked it. You rocked that song "Coming Home."
Thank you,
you know that.
Thank you.
You know that. You know that. That hit me right there. I told you I put that in the 18-wheeler. I'm like, boy, and like I told you, it's like I'm coming home to my woman. I'm coming home to my damn baby.
Well, man, I told you were part of the inspiration for that song, because I was thinking about you when I was in the studio. We had been chopping it up in the text and stuff, and I was like, what would Muddy Up say to his woman as he's driving that 18-wheeler going home right now? And then the lyrics and the melody and stuff just kind of came to me, man. But you're a big part of that inspiration, bro. So that's your song, man.
I hope like hell she's listening. I give me some brownie points. I hope like hell she's watching tonight.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's
rocked it.
Man, I gotta say, dude, to be able to do that, like, do you have when you're writing like a country album or a rock album and going from rap, I don't know what you started out doing. Were you a singer? Like when you entered?
Honestly, I started like punk rock. I started like Blink-182, No Effects, those kind of bands and stuff. And then eventually, once I got cast on Platinum Hit, it was like straight pop, and then that kind of morphed into hip hop.
Okay, so like now, whenever you write different genre albums, do you stick to only writing that, or is there like, do you write a little bit and maybe work on rap something, or do you just try to like stick in the zone?
Yeah, it's genre by genre, man. I'll be working on a hip hop song, then I'll jump to a country thing, just because I do so much. I write, I produce, I mix, I master. So if I get bored with something, I just hop on to the next thing. This way I keep everything fresh.
Oh, that's dope. See, I would think that would be like hard to do, you know, switching from like, because that takes a lot of talent in itself. Can you imagine so you're writing a country album, you're writing a country song, and then you're like, I'm about to do hip hop. So you basically got to like just take your brain out, put a new one back in that's hip hop, because you can't, I mean, to be able to go from those two different styles, I mean, what you're rapping about and writing about are two totally far spectrums.
Yeah, as a producer, I kind of have full control of it because I'm laying the tracks down. I'm laying down the foundation, the music for what I'm going to be singing and doing my thing on top of. So with the country stuff, I just lay down a whole bunch of guitars and some stuff like that. And then eventually I had the vibe for it. I could just sing over it. And then with the hip hop stuff, it's very easy to make a hip hop beat. I don't know if you know that. It's very simple. It's like 4 chords over and over again. So that stuff is
I don't know. I don't rap us things. So.
Yeah, but I can kind of morph into whatever, man. And plus, like I said, I've been writing for like 12, 13 years, something like that, professionally. So it's like for me, man, and a lot of it's I wrote for clients who paid me and needed a song in this genre, needed a song in that genre. So I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely shows how much talent you got for sure.
Thank you, brother.
Exactly. That's why I was about to say, how could you keep doing your own stuff and still got enough heart to kick out? Because when you do it, Nick's a perfectionist, so he's got to kick it out perfect for another artist, or he ain't gonna let it go. You know what I mean? So. Could you imagine all that held up in one head, one soul,
Yeah, but you know how this is, Muddy, because you're a hard worker. So anything that you're going to do, you're going to put your heart and soul into. That's like me asking you how you're going to drive this 18-wheeler and then get on and do 10 YouTube reactions. If you love what you're doing, you're going to go that hard. I treat this like a day job, man. Like, I had shitty jobs back in the day. I used to work at fucking T-Mobile and fucking UPS and stuff. So for me, it's like I'm clocking in. I wake up early and I start producing, I start mixing, I start writing. I really treat it like a full-time job. It's the only job I have, so.
Yeah. I can tell you, Nick's awake. It used to be early morning. I leave at 2 in the morning. I don't know California time, but I hit him up. I text. I'm like, what's up, bro? His ass hit me right back. I'm like, what the hell you doing awake? I just leave a message, bro. Leave a message.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Ain't no rest, baby.
Big time.
So okay, how did the hip hop? How did you get into the rap thing? Like, what was your inspiration for that? Because to me, like being a big Michael Jackson fan, I'm like thinking like, man, how did he get to the rap side of this?
Yeah, so like for me, I kind of chose hip hop because I can do every genre. I really have the opportunity to kind of choose what I was going to focus on. So I chose hip hop because I have the most lyrical space to talk about stuff, political issues, racial issues, stuff about patriotism and all that. I can have the most effect on you with more words. Yeah. So I could sing you a great song about, changing the country around, but a pop song or a country song, but it's not really going to have the same effect because it's not going to have that many words. So I kind of chose hip hop so that I could have the most political effect and effect on the issues that I kind of wanted to touch on. So I chose hip hop,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He brought adrenaline alive. I don't know if you know that drug that
that's right.
Big fancy folks use.
Adrenochrome.
He shook a lot of more. He shook them.
That's right.
He shook them.
That's right.
He shook them with that shit.
I think that's about the time I found out about you. That song. I definitely remember that one because the whole Save Our Children thing.
Yep.
And it was like,
that's us. That's us.
I didn't know you did anything else, so I'm excited to hear about the country stuff because I haven't even
right on
listened to that.
Yeah, man, and it's going to be a lot more genres coming out because, like I said, I've never heard somebody do that and really put their all into it. So I'm really trying to be the first artist that really you don't know what I'm coming with next. You don't know. Nick Nittoli's got a new album coming out. You don't know if it's going to be country, pop, hip hop. You know what I mean? I might just start doing some jazz on you motherfuckers. Like,
fuck it, run that shit.
Man, I seen him on Instagram one night just get his guitar and lyrically sing his song. And it was like, damn, bro. Damn.
That's wild.
That's back to the roots, though, man. That's like how I started. Like, before Platinum hit, I was in my bedroom getting off work from Dish Network, going and playing my songs in my bedroom, just singing and kind of perfecting my talent. So when I got on Platinum hit, I was like ready to go because, opportunity, had met my work ethic. I was just working my ass off. So...
How did that come? How did that come about? Was it something you had to apply for, or?
Yeah. I beat out. I think it was like 500,000 people that were trying to audition for this thing. Man, it was at Musicians Institute here in Hollywood, and my mama actually called me up and told me about it. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. And I was hanging out with my friends. We were tripping on LSD like the night before, and I was up on like a 16-hour bender, and I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna make that audition. And then my English roommate at the time came in. He's like, I think you should go to it, mate. I really think I've got this feeling inside me right now, mate. I really think it's what if you go ahead and do it, mate. I think big things are going to fucking happen for you, mate. So I went and fucking did it. Next thing you know, my life turned around, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Will. We can't do it this show because there's too much to go for, but go watch him clips. He's on a bar stool with a guitar. And of course, the rest of the groups around him, Nick rocks that damn song. And I told Nick when I first met him, I said, bruh, that shit I know about you don't think I know about you. But on my channel, I'm going to bust that shit out. And look. You know how Nick outsmarted me? He never gave me the opportunity. He kept coming with new music.
Right.
New music. I couldn't go back to the past. I was like, shit.
That's right.
That's wild. That okay, so how did the record label come about?
Oh, so I was working with an artist called Neon Hitch. She had some hits back in the day, and she had a name. So I was like really attaching myself to her and working on these songs with her. And I went to a dinner in Hollywood with a bunch of people. One of them happened to be an A&R for Warner Chappell Music Publishing. I definitely kept that contact in my back pocket, and I kept sending her music. And at the time, I didn't really have enough stuff that they were like, we are definitely going to sign you on. So I just kept working. And then Neon and I had a hit in the EDM charts called Don't Talk About It. It hit like 5 million views on YouTube and stuff, and it was just out of this world success. So that was kind of like my leverage point. I used that to kind of get my deal with Warner. I got signed to a 3-year deal. I also got signed to a management deal with Alan Molina, who's like Lady Gaga's manager, Red One's manager, and and New Height, Bumpin' the Genius Entertainment. So it's like a collaborative effort. So it's Bumpin' the Genius, Warner Chappell, and New Heights, and they signed me to a 3-year deal.
Damn.
God willing, man. I was blessed.
Rocking it, baby. Rocking it.
Hey,
yeah.
That just goes to show, man, like you've been doing this, you've been putting in the work, and it paid off. How long have you been signed?
So it's 2021 now, almost 3 years now. Damn, time flies, man. Almost.
So how does that work out when that 3-year mark comes? Or do they ask you if you want to sign a deal?
It looks like they're gonna.
Agent. Oh, you're a free agent. Do you want to hit Mud Music Records? Do you want to hit Mud Music Records, baby? We sign it.
It looks like they're probably going to sign me to an extension with Warner, so I'll probably be with Warner for because they have an option on me for 2 more years if they like kind of what they got in the first 3 years. So we'll see what happens with that, but most likely I'll stay with Warner. I mean, I'm really happy with my team. I'm happy where I'm at. So,
Yeah.
But the reason that I said that to you about working with the A&R and that you didn't want to sign me at first, because I want your listeners to know that nothing comes without hard work. Like even after Snoop Dogg, French Montana, YG, and the show I was on, they still weren't going to sign me to a deal unless I had a hit in the EDM charts. And so what did I do? I went and got my ass a hit in the EDM charts. And that was a lot of work and took a lot of time. So I just want your listeners to know, like, nothing comes easy and nothing comes without hard work, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Damn sure.
That's the message. That's the message.
Yeah, and it ain't justified if you don't put in the hard work. If it's given to you, you're never gonna appreciate it. Like you just said, it's a memory. It's a memory in your heart you'll always have. You know what I mean? These
Big
people
time.
that's giving that, they don't care. You know, I'm just gonna throw one out there, Britney Spears.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna say because I love her, but shit, girl, get your shit together. You know.
Dude, that's another thing, man. Because like you said, that it definitely takes hard work. And the thing is, I don't know how many people I've seen off American Idol or whatever that win that shit and fucking do nothing, absolutely nothing. That's like the people that's like, oh well, my mom told me I should go because I got a good voice. They fucking win, and then they haven't been doing shows in the bars. They haven't played in front of 2 people. You know, they don't know what it's like. So they're like, what do I do? And then then you never hear from them again.
They sent, well, I do because they send them all to me, man. I'm like the guy for the American Idol rejects, the X Factor, all these TV shows. Because of my experience on Platinum Hit, they send them to me and see if I could do something with them. And I'm usually like, I can't do nothing with them.
Whoa, time out then. I know that about you, Nick. I know that about you. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Courtney Hadwin? She was on American Got Talent. Yeah,
no.
Like 13 something. Bro, her fans sent me reactions to do 13, 14 years old. Like Janis Joplin. Like Janis Joplin. Go look her up, bro.
I'll check it out.
Killing it. She is killing it. I'm talking that soul, that moves, that long hair, that just shit.
Well, the winner from America's Got Talent, the first season, is Bianca Ryan, and I did work with her. I put out a song with her recently. I actually did like 3 or 4 songs off her latest album, and she's amazing. I don't know if you ever seen the video of Bianca Ryan singing at like, I think she's like 8 years old. She does that Jennifer Hudson song. She brings the fucking house down, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Incredible voice.
I love when people pick it up and just do it. You know what I mean? Sure. I don't. You gotta know your roots. You gotta know your roots. I'm a shit talker. I'm good at that, but I don't sing. I don't rap. I got a disc coming out on Wheel in 2024 or something. I think we still writing it.
Yeah, he needs help writing the disc about me.
Nittoli's gonna write my beat, baby.
I'll come in, mate. You can't afford me, muddy.
No, hell no. No. Hey, do you take a check?
You take a check and hold that bitch for 2 weeks.
You take a check.
That's crazy. So Warner Chappell Music. So you got the deal. How did that start out? Like, what's the first thing that happens when you sign a deal? Is it, I mean, besides the fact that you're overwhelmed because you just got a fucking deal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, because I was working towards it for so long, I was always waiting in the email, and then finally I got the email. I actually got a call from Alan Molina himself telling me I was getting signed to Warner Chappell. And so I celebrated like crazy with my family because they knew I was trying to get the deal.
Let's celebrate.
I went straight to the strip club. I enjoyed myself a little bit. But then I had an actual they had meetings.
You won't come to a strip club here in Alabama.
They ain't got no teeth.
We'll go to your LA on that.
No, they ain't got no teeth.
No teeth.
Oh, no teeth. That's
we gonna go to your LA. We gonna go to your LA for the strip club.
Man,
don't come to my LA.
The funny thing about it was I didn't know I was getting signed directly to Warner because of the whole Bump Into Genius thing. So Bump Into Genius is a boutique a publishing company in LA that has an administration deal with Warner Chappell. It basically means you're getting 2 labels and 2 teams. So I thought I was just getting signed to Bump, and then they're like, you have a meeting 7 a.m. at the Warner Chappell building, and they showed me my own studio at Warner Chappell, all the works, all these, iconic legends and albums and stuff, and I was just like amazed, bro. I was just like, it was a dream come true.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember you on your photos. You was out there by the spray paint thing. Like, you can't believe how a dream comes true.
That's right.
I remember. I got you, dog. I got you.
I know, baby. I know.
Man, I just gotta say too that music video is funny. That I don't know what reminded me of that, but the Flip It. I was like, man, the whole vibe of that video is like. I was like, man, that just. When you see through, like when you're in that little restaurant or whatever, and you can see outside, I'm like, man, that looks so California. It looks so fucking nice. Yeah. The weather looks ridiculous.
Yeah, man, we Hollywood out here.
Yeah, he sent me a picture one day. He's sitting on his balcony and all he sees palm trees. I sent him some dirty ass grass, some dirty ass water, a creek. I said, "This is where I live."
I love your scenery though, Muddy. You got a nice calm serene vibe, man. It's beautiful.
And you know you welcome anytime, bro. You welcome anytime.
Man, whenever this COVID shit calms down, man, you better be ready to house me, bro. I'm coming for a trip.
We ain't got it. We ain't got it. We country living. We got a fresh air. Fresh air.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. I'm just like, I wish everybody would just take this shit in and just like finally realize, because if they're not willing to put in the work, they're never going to see the results they want. And most of the time, what I've seen is people don't try hard enough for long enough. They expect this shit to happen in a year or two, and you're like fucking 5 years old, you know, trying to be Michael Jackson. So it's I don't know. It's just one of them things, man. People gotta really want it.
Work.
This is my thing when it comes to Nick. I'm gonna throw it on out there. Because you know,
throw it out,
baby. Nick's got a record deal, and a lot of artists on YouTube are hating because he's got one and his numbers are there, but it's all in the music. You know what I mean? Why? First of all, we're gonna say the bots, they be on me on this shit. But yeah, my thing is, okay, this let's clear the elephant in the room. If your record label wants to promote their music, that's their duty. You're the artist. You putting in work. How the hell could you put so much work in the studio and keep working to worry about bots? You know what I mean? And they came to me. I think I had a John Deere or somebody or something hit me up and said, yeah, it's full of bots. It's this. It don't change nothing. It don't change nothing. Listen to his music. He told me. He told me.
I seen a couple of things that were like, he finished fourth on that TV show, and he doesn't write for Snoop. I'm like, I got Snoop Dogg saying my motherfucking name in the video, so I don't really know where you're going with this, but it ain't too far. Let me tell you that.
My thing when he told me, and I hope he's listening. I told him, man, we're going live Sunday. You're welcome to chime in. Will's got the comments or whatever. I hope John Deere's here. I hope he is, because we got respect for everybody. But at the same time, what the hell does a bot change that Nick's got time to do when he's working on music? You know, and if you took time and this is clearly what I'm gonna say. You told me you screenshot, whatever you call it. Everyone, you're gonna send it to me. What the hell you got time for your family for? Why you used all your memory to keep up with Nick and none for your family? So here's to you, John D. Here's to you,
know,
John
it's funny.
D.
At the end of the day, I was talking to my girl about this, and she was like, well, you really haven't made it yet until you have a crew of...
Where's Archie at?
Oh, she's not here right now, man.
Damn. Well, you better tell her I send that little...
I will, man. I will. She's probably watching right now from where she is right now. But she was telling me...
Muddy sending that love, baby.
It was like, you basically haven't made it yet until you have a group of haters. And I was like, well, I definitely got a group of haters, so I think it looks like I made it then.
Yeah.
See, I didn't understand the thing about the bots, but then I realized once it was from the label, it makes perfect sense because the algorithm on YouTube and things like that, they're hard to hit.
Well, look, it's in my opinion, it's partially label infused, but it's also another record label that I used to work for where we employed, I want to say, like 300 kids every 2 months. So there was a lot of traffic coming in, and these kids saw me working on Snoop Dogg, on French Montana, on YG and all that stuff, and now they're seeing me on YouTube. So I think, and a lot of them are friends of mine, people that support me, people that really have my back. So I think that when somebody starts talking some shit, they're gonna get the snakes, man. Like the snakes is out. You know, all my fans, a lot of them are friends of mine and people that have known me and saw me working and struggling when I was at this record label called Trend Def. And you know, it is what it is. So I mean, I have obviously no control over it. I'm so dedicated on my music. I'm writing and producing my own music, mixing and mastering it. I'm shooting my own music videos. I'm putting the effects together for my own music videos. So I got no time for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And that's all I wanted to be said. That's all I wanted to be said.
Right.
The truth was the record labels. The record labels and the fans are doing it, not you. Honestly,
well, I got a lot of hate. I got a lot of hate once I did that BBC thing, man, because after I did the BBC thing, I started getting, you know, death threats. I mean, I'm literally like from a place where I've actually gotten real death threats. So I got to go death threats because for me, a death threat is not on fucking Twitter or Facebook. It's in your motherfucking face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure, baby.
But a lot of people that are conspiracy or not conspiracy theorists really, did not like the stuff I was saying about the government, did not like the Save the Kids movement, and so I started seeing a lot of them in my comment section after that for sure.
Yeah,
so I blame BBC's ass.
We went to war on that because me and Nick signed up. We got these shirts.
That's right. I should have worn mine today, man. That's my bad.
Yeah. See. But I got you.
Colorful and shit.
I got you. But I'm comfortable in this. What you talking about? But me and Nick designed these shirts, and it was for Children of the Night. That saves.
That's right.
Children trafficking. Prostitution on the street, misuse of women, misuse of men. It happens to everybody, but at the same time, we went to war on it, and Nick wrote songs on it and put them out there. And we I think it was last year. We went hard on it. And bro,
last summer, man. And I'll never forget you having my back completely on that, brother. You were like a soldier next to me on the front lines in a real. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, it's like. To be in a situation like that and use your level to do what needs to be done, like you said, you can hang with Snoop. You can hang with people. You can be famous and forget about everybody. Your heart was in one purpose. Keep these kids alive. Because, like 100%. I said, the adrenochrome, the human trafficking, the stuff that I learned. The lyrics came from your song, but what did you tell me? Go research yourself. Go Google and research yourself. Don't listen to what I say. Go learn. I did, man. I did. And I got behind it all, and I was like, he's the truth. And I can shout out names like, where we go, Tom Hanks. So everybody that was involved in that shit, man. But it was the truth. It was the actual truth. And we went to war on it, man, and we were winning. We're winning. And we're going to continue to fight. The thing is, the president changed. The president changed. But me and Nick's fight, we still there, bro. We still there.
Strong, baby. Still strong.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a topic that I'm really passionate about. I mean, for me, there's nothing lower than doing something terrible to a kid. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm I'm going to... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I hate to sound like Michael Jackson, but like the kids are the future. Children truly are the future. And if we continue and allow this kind of stuff to happen, we're just as guilty as the people that are doing it, in my opinion. So I don't care if I have one follower or 125,000. I'm going to use my voice to try to stop this, to try to help children. And Children of the Night were really dope. They helped out. They started this foundation and helped us do this charity thing where if you buy a T-shirt, some of the proceeds go to them. And they really help people after the fact, after they've been trafficked, and help them kind of get back into normal life, because some of that's the hardest part for them. It's not even actually being victimized, but afterwards and trying to get back into real normal life. So I'm proud to be associated with them, and I'm proud to be associated with you, brother.
Me too. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah, man. That's hard to be involved in that. And true meaning. So we're gonna crank it back up on that. Like I told you, I had to get the shirt system moved to my home. It's here, baby.
Oh yeah. Are we back up in like a month or something?
We back up, baby. We back up, baby.
I can't wait.
So we're gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
So
there's
without that. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, man. Is there any of your, or this is off topic, but as far as like everything you've been doing, man, that's crazy, and to people like the people you've worked with in your career time, it just shows that you're still here, like you're level-headed and humble, and because I mean most people, they're like, oh well, I can't do nothing about it, so I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's awesome, man. Even no matter how much clout or who you've worked with, you're still here for the people, man, and that shows a lot. That shows a lot about
100%, man. And I really am here for the people. At the end of the day, I feel like, we obviously have a control system that's in place, and there's some people that are not so American, man. And so, I'm 33 years old. I grew up in a time where America was winning, and people were proud to wave a flag on the street, and you could kind of say
American, baby.
You could say the things that you wanted to say, and now it's like you really have to watch your tongue and you have to watch your mouth, and the freedom of speech is kind of being lost every day. So if I could sum Nick Nittoli up in one sentence, I'm here for the people. I'm the people's champ, man. I'm trying to rise.
Good.
I'm trying to rise up with my people. I'm not trying to just win and make a bunch of money. To be perfectly honest with you, finances are the last of my concerns. So for me, I really do this for me. I really love making music, and I love affecting the culture and changing people's minds and getting them to be patriotic. It's like it's a dream come true when somebody hits me up and says, you know what I mean? I saw what you were saying on BBC, and I rock with you. I saw the thing you did with Muddy Up, and I really appreciate where your heart's at. Because it's real, you know what I mean? I'm real, I'm really about that life.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm just gonna keep on pushing and doing what I'm doing, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For me, how I look at you is like you the quarterback. I see you going in the room weeks on end watching the plays before the game and figuring things out before the game, and then you get in there and you make your perfect plan, and then you go that day and you set it out. You ain't like somebody that just wants to drop something to be heard or be known. It's like your stuff has purpose and has soul, has meaning, and that's what I respect about it. And at the same time, it's like I say, you sit there and you study. I said it earlier. I love the way that you deal with your own music, and at the same time, you're constantly helping other people with theirs.
That's right.
Outside of yours, and you can't be perfect in yours and perfect in theirs, but you do.
Yeah, I mean,
you do.
Platinum Hit was in 2011, so that's 10 years ago, and I'm still here. So it's it says a lot in the sense that for as far as longevity goes and work ethic goes, I'm here to stay, man. I'm not going anywhere. 10 years from now, God willing, I'm still alive. I'm still going to be doing exactly what I'm doing, just on a bigger level. You know what I mean? So I'm a grinder, bro.
Only way to go is up, dog.
That's right.
Nah. Trust me. The way you do your thing and the way you sing, bruh, you got many more charts to break.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother.
You doing the damn thing. I mean that. I ain't just saying it because you're on here. You know that. You got my number. You know that. So I'm telling you. Would I lie to you? No, I got it. Would I lie to you knowing I got to hear from your ass later? Nah, you doing the damn thing.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
So let's play a track, man. Let's show the people what he's about, man. Nick, Will loves to say this. What's your favorite track? But I'm gonna tell you right before the night's over. We rocking Jealousy. I'm gonna tell you.
I got you texting about that, man.
Yeah, you gonna cut my camera off because I'll be rocking this shit.
You guys play whatever you feel, man. Whatever you guys like the most. I mean, I'm a fan of all my music. Obviously, I wouldn't make it if I wasn't a fan of it. So.
Yeah, I do usually ask that question, but with the abundance amount of music that you have, it would be hard for anybody to pick.
I would say Coming Home, because we did the rap, so let's do the country. Coming Home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to show people that I can do something other than rap. That's really why I started with hip-hop first, because I was like, if they know I can rap, then I can go and do country. Then I can go and do rock. And they're like, well, we know he can rap. So that's kind of why I did so many hip-hop songs back to back, because I was establishing myself so people know, I really got bars. I could really rap. This is me, and this is what I'm doing outside of that. So, but yeah, man, some country stuff would be dope.
Where is that on YouTube?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you this. They've heard you rap. They know you can rap. They finna hear you do country. But trust me, when it comes to Jealousy, they ain't never going to hear you rap again. You a rock star, my brother. You a rock star. That's why I'm saying the best for last. It's like the main event, baby.
Oh, okay. It's under a topic video. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. With the rock thing, man.
Check out what he did to me. I just did a reaction to damn Jealousy. Bro, gonna drop a video right after I did my reaction.
Well, that's what I was doing before I got on with y'all. I was editing the music video, and I dropped it 24 minutes before we hopped on this call. So I was like, this video's a little bit rushed because of y'all. I'm gonna blame y'all motherfuckers if you don't like the video.
We'll take the blame.
I blame you because I put my heart in
That's
effort
on
rocking
y'all.
with you. And then you're going to drop the video. I said that before. I said, I don't do the lyrical videos with this. He's going to drop a live video.
Damn.
That's right.
Hey, we'll take the blame. It's all good.
That's
Yeah,
on y'all.
I'm good at that. That's why they call me Muddy, baby. That's why they call me Muddy.
Shit. All right. Let's hop into the song, man. Give them a little taste of the countryside of
Nick
Nittoli.
Nittoli country, baby.
Let's get it, dude.
Oh wait, this is not a country one.
Oh, I thought it was coming home.
No, it's Home to You.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that's a good record though too. That Home one.
It'll be in my history. I'm gonna check that shit out. Home to You.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Let's rock it.
Okay.
Nick Nittoli country, baby.
No wonder I couldn't find it. I was looking up the wrong fucking name. Here we go. Let's get it, dude. Try this again. Oh, don't be like that, internet. Nick Nittoli.
I don't know where I'm going or where I've been, but baby, when I'm with you, it all makes sense. I got a little more gas on this road. I'm gonna push that pedal to make it home to you.
Woo!
To you. To you. To you. Yeah. And I just called to let you know that I'm coming right on home. I know you're waiting there, and I can't wait to hold you close. A million miles, what it seems, when you're far away from me. When I get you back, you know I never let you go. Oh, even red tail lights blinking got me thinking of you like, on a dark, cold night, don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I don't know where I'm going or where I've been, but baby, when I'm with you, it all makes sense. I got a little more gas on this road. I'm gonna push that pedal to make it home to you. To you. To you. Go and throw it on the stove, make a couple beers cold. I can wait to drink with you, baby, we can have a toast. I've been driving down this road, I'm thinking of you as I go. I never leave again, but baby, you already know. Even red tail lights blinking got me thinking of you like, on a dark, cold night, don't know what the hell I'm thinking. I don't know where I'm going or where I've been, but baby, when I'm with you, it all makes sense. I got a little more gas on this road. I'm gonna push that pedal to make it home to you. To you. To you.
Man, I ain't even
Yes,
gonna
sir.
front. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was fucking fire.
Thank you, brother.
That's what's called trying. Y'all made me put smiley face. I put fires and smiley face. Nick, my bad, man. Y'all caught me. I was trying to join in the comments, man. Trying to support the group. So when you see the fire and smiley faces, I apologize. Y'all caught me off guard. Money up, wasn't ready. Lights, camera, action.
I had to get that shit on the playlist, bruh.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man.
That shit.
Nick rocks.
Man, I fuck with that heavy, bro. That is fucking
Thank you, man.
nasty. You kind of sound, well, like, I hate to like put you as you sound like somebody, but man, as soon as I heard like a little bit of a vibrato at the beginning. I was like, man, he reminds me of Cafe Anderson. I was like, man. And
That's
I don't know who that is.
Oh, dude, he's
you don't know him. You don't know him.
I don't know him.
He's big on YouTube, and I found him from he does like Christian music remakes, and
it's Cafe.
Cafe, yeah.
Coffee.
Cafe. It might be coffee, but I pronounce it cafe because it's got 2 E's.
Okay.
But, man,
He's got a show. He's got a show on Netflix, Country Ever After. It's him and his wife Priscilla.
Oh, wow.
About their life and all. He's a country legend. Let me tell you something. Like Will said, I hate to cut it quick, but I'm telling you, Mr. Red, White, and Blue.
That's the fucking
the most
song,
patriotic song you'll ever hear.
And you know, you got my support already.
That shit gives me
I'm
the
telling you,
goosebumps.
Just based on that.
I think I sent him to you.
Okay.
Because you asked me the other day, what song did I tell you put me up most patriotic? And I said, this one. And it was Mr. Red, White, and Blue, Mr. Kofi Anderson.
Yeah.
No, you sent me Token. Patriot.
Oh, yeah, Token. Yeah, the Patriot. Yeah. Hey, bro. I see you trying to show them guns off and all that. Let me tell you something. You listen to them 2 songs back to back, you going to move a room in your house. You're going to move a room in your house. You're going to be so damn
I'll
proud
check out
to
the
be an
Netflix
American.
thing, man.
Yeah, it's
I love that.
Country Ever After. Country Ever After.
All right, I'll check it out,
Country
man.
Ever After.
Yeah, I haven't even watched the show on YouTube, or I haven't watched the show on Netflix, but that Mr. Red, White, and Blue song, I fuck with a lot of his music, like real heavy, but that song is a game changer, dude. Like it fucking it's ridiculous how good it is.
I'm pumped trying to tell you go listen to it. I'm like, shit, we'll play that shit.
Man, you could type in
man.
you know how you can find videos on like Facebook of like soldiers coming home and surprising their family?
Sure.
80% of the time, that's gonna be the song they're fucking playing in the background. Like it's it's wild, man. It gives me the chills just thinking about that song.
Man,
look,
big words. I gotta check it out now.
Yeah, you go watch a banger like that, and then go to Netflix and watch that show, and it shows the personal struggle him and his wife went through with her health. Oh wow, man, woo! He's an independent artist. And he drives his own bus. He drives his own bus to the show.
That's crazy.
That's how. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Have you ever seen the show Chrisley Knows Best?
No.
Ain't nobody watching that bullshit.
You so LA. Hey, the hell with y'all, man. The hell with y'all. What I was gonna say,
what's the name? What's the name of it again?
He don't even know.
Chrisley Knows Best. Chrisley Knows Best.
Never heard of it.
Y'all know Todd. I know y'all know Todd, man. I ain't know no one know Todd.
I never heard of it.
Shit.
I was trying to put my ear closer to the camera so I could hear you better. Chrisley?
Man.
Cool. Never heard of Chrisley.
Man,
you all alone on that one.
Whatever. Muddy know his shit then.
It's probably some show that never made it. It's a show that never made it out of Alabama, I think.
A show that don't make it. They the top dog on USA, baby. They the top dog on USA. Y'all do your thing. Y'all have your little moment. But that's fine. That's fine. What I was going. What?
Shout out to Chrisley Knows Best.
Chrisley Knows Best. Todd, y'all better hit me up, baby. But look here.
I'll check it out, man.
Kofi's dad on Happily Country After, or whatever, the Netflix thing I told you about with Kofi Anderson and his family. His dad is called Pop. His number one fan. And I'm going to tell you, when you watch it, Nick, y'all know you got my number. You're going to hit me up, but tell me, don't that remind you of your mom? Don't that remind you of your mom being your number one fan? That's what I was trying to get at for y'all. Y'all got the giggity and all that.
I'll check it out. Every suggestion that you've given me, pretty much every suggestion you've given me, whether it's music or to check an article out or whatever it is, it's always been fire. So I will check it out, man.
And likewise, like I say, you taught me a lot, bro. That's what I love about it, man. Me and Will. When I met Will was a rapper. He dropped the album, Alabama. Here it is.
Oh, no, he got it right there for us.
Oh, shit, that's a paperweight.
Little selfless plug right here.
To be a father. So it's like, I learn from y'all. I learn from y'all, man, and I enjoy doing these things. And it's like to get in here and do reactions is cool, but to meet the artists and hang out with the artists, and like me and you and me and Will and a lot of artists that are on here that are watching, no, I contact you back. We cut up, we have a good time. But that's what I got in this to build was friendships because, yeah. So let's get on you now. Let's get on you. What?
Yeah, man.
What is your artist that you would most likely like to work with? I get asked that all the time. Who does Nick want to work with? Not somebody work with Nick. Who does Nick want to work with?
Dead or alive?
Fuck it.
Well, you can't bring back the dead.
How about one dead and alive, one of each?
If I can't bring anybody back from the dead, I bring back Michael Jackson's hologram at least.
Hell yeah.
But no, alive, man. For me, I'll be honest with you, I'm really not wowed by too many artists, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I felt there's an absence in the music game, and I'm trying to fill that absence with what I'm doing. So for me, there's not that many new artists that I'm really wowed by. I have to be honest about it. But Eminem, for me, has always been like end-all, be-all rapper that I've always wanted to collaborate with, meet, work with, etc. So I'd have to say Eminem, man. He's one of the greatest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's definitely a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And still rocking in his 40s. Still rocking in his 40s. You know what I mean?
And that's where I want to be, man. I want to be doing it just as long, man.
Yeah. He's
a legend.
That's what's crazy because once Trump got elected, I mean, we all know you're a Trump supporter.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Me too. Ain't no shame in my game.
Me too.
Ain't no shame in my game.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you that up front. Twitter's the reason why he didn't get reelected. It wasn't because of his job. It wasn't because of what he was doing. Twitter, that bully Twitter shit. If somebody would have cut his Twitter account, still be the man.
Shit, he was making too many motherfuckers have to get a job.
In the comments. My name's in the comments say to me, Muddy Up will get your ass back, baby.
I just wanted to say, like, because of that, because I know, like, obviously it shows in your music, but
yeah,
the fact that the whole new generation shit just blows my mind. But that's the thing, like, obviously you're an Eminem fan, like you just said you would want to work with him, and knowing the shit that happened that he did about Trump, you know, like he was talking about if you support him, don't fucking be my fan type shit, like that just goes to show what kind of different fucking level you're on. And the generation switch, like, oh, I would never fuck with Eminem because he don't like Donald Trump. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit that people worry about bullshit like that, and I can't figure out why, because it does not affect you. Why the fuck do you care?
Right.
You have an opinion.
Right.
Eminem don't give a fuck about it. Why you give a fuck about his?
Right.
He's still making banger music.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, I feel like too many politics and too much bullshit gets, contrived into the music, and the music really has nothing to do with it. The music is like, I didn't pick on anybody. I didn't do anything. I'm just being creative. Music is there to bring us all together. And it sounds funny as a Trump supporter saying this, but I'm really trying to bring people together. That's one of the reasons why I went so hard in talking about child trafficking and stopping all this shit, is because I wanted people to wake up, rise up, and come together. And it's another reason why I do different genres of music, because I'm trying to hit every avenue. White kids, black kids, Asian kids, Hispanic kids. I don't care what nationality or color you are. I'm trying to bring us all together as one, because there's only one race that we should be concerned with, and that's the fucking human race. And people really forgot that shit. And people really forgot that, and they really don't realize that at the end of the day, if aliens roll up on us, we're going to look at each other like, why were we fighting with each other when we all bleed red blood, and we're all supposed to be, collaborative and helping one another. So that's really the message of my music, is to come together and to love each other. So it's funny when I get these people in my comments with hateful ass shit, especially after the BBC thing. I get like QAnon this and this, that, and the third, and I'm just like, I'm not trying to be divisive with my music or my message. I'm trying to bring people together. So
yeah, and that's awesome.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's when you telling the truth. When they come hard, means you hit them hard. You know what I mean?
That's true.
War starts by getting hit hard, and then they want to come back and attack. So that means you hit them hard with the truth, and now they ain't got nothing but to fight back. You know what I mean? And that's
right.
That's what you got. That's what you got to understand. You as an artist, where you know you going somewhere. You got it. You got what you got to say out. Because if you quit now, you back down. You retreat. And
I am backing down. You know that about me, Muddy. And as I said before, man, I'm a true patriot, and as you already know, like I'm not afraid to die for my country. This is one of the people that inspired me the most. Can y'all see that?
Oh, is that?
Where am I?
Yeah, Kennedy.
Okay. So for me, man, it's like those.
That's for real.
Yeah,
that's for real.
These are the legends that came before me and inspired me to do the stuff that I'm doing. So for me, it's like I don't mind, getting hated and getting hatred for what I'm saying. I'm not afraid to die for my country because I love my country more than anything. So it's what it is, man.
Well, see, that's the thing, because I'm just a year or two younger than you, man, and I feel the exact same way. And the thing is, like, this is where it ends right here. Like I haven't met anybody younger than me that's willing. I mean, very few cases, but don't nobody want to fucking work. They soft as fuck, always in their feelings. Bro, I don't understand, man. I just and that's the thing. People are just fucking hating because like your music is trying to bring people together and they're 100%. Mad talking shit. That's because they ain't fucking listening to it. They're just fucking mad.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's what I said in the reactions was they don't want that. If they know people come together, it's their worst fear. People come together is their worst fear. So the closer we get together, I'm gonna tell you what. Of course, y'all don't want to hear it, but Christian knows best. Said on Christian Confessions. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Two things in this world is gonna turn it around. That's love and respect. Love and respect. We love and respect. I don't agree with you, but I love and respect how you feel. That's and we move on. Right. We don't hate each other for it. We just love and respect. Right. That's what America's built on. We got here to be able to do that, So that's right. When it comes to your music, I'm 100% behind it because you are telling people this is what's going on. These are true facts. Yeah. You don't have to listen to my music. You don't have to like it. Google it. Find out your own self what's going on. Right. And you're gonna come back and you're gonna say, damn. Are you too proud to say Nick was right? Are you too proud to say Nick was right? I'm gonna leave it.
That's right, man.
Because absolutely, I can say 110% everything you wrote was lyrically right.
Thank you,
I know that my own damn self.
And for me, I don't care if they come back around in 5 years, 10 years, or if they never come back around, because when you know the truth, you live with the truth. So the same thing as all these people saying, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I know what I've done. So for me, I'm just laughing at them all the way to the motherfucking bank. The same thing goes with the stuff that I put out. Same thing goes with what I put out politically. I'm like, I know the truth. Listen, I'm a real conspiracy theorist. Really do this shit. I study this stuff. It's not just a new thing. It's been over a decade that I've been studying these topics. So when people started talking about adrenochrome and all this stuff, I already knew it was true. I already knew what the elites were doing. So for me, like I said, I live with the truth. And when you have the truth in your heart, you're not really worried about what people are going to say. And it makes you that much more motivated to profess the truth and to teach people like Muddy Up and to educate people around you so that more people, like a domino effect, we all start waking up and we all start coming together, not to divide us, but to bring us together.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to open your eyes to, hey, I see it now. Do I like it? Do I agree with it? But I still see it. It's like I say, they pulled the wool off your eyes. He pulled the wool off your eyes because I said in the reactions, remember, I even told you, I said, a lot in the video, it's too fast for me. I ain't getting it. Well, you sent me links. You said, well, check this out. Read this, and then find some of this on your own, but here's something to start with. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. And not everybody would go to those links. So I really, I give you hats off, man. Like, you're an incredible person. You got a heart of gold. And I think that's really why we connected so well and why we're brothers, man, because we're brothers in heart, man. You know what I mean? Like, our skin color is different. Where we live is different.
What the hell? What the hell you mean? Put your arm up there.
You a little darker than me, Muddy. You a little darker than me, bro. Let's be honest.
No, you about damn 10 more degrees darker than me. But give me another Saturday. Give me another Saturday. I'll be blacker than you. Next Saturday.
But my point is that we're brothers in heart, man. Like, I know that you're about peace and kindness and love and family and that's the same with me. It's the exact same. So
I got the piece of water.
Oh, that's right. No, I didn't. Where'd you get
Yeah,
that from?
my channel got the Peace Award.
Shit.
Oh shit, that's great, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna make a post
We
about
rocking-
that?
I don't showboat. I don't rap or sing.
Too humble,
I don't
man.
showboat.
Too humble for
proud
me.
of it.
Man, that's fucking. He
Yeah.
got that from Crisley Knows Best.
I got that from Chris Knows Best. He signed it on the bottom.
They
Hey,
say-
why they shout your name out? Todd Chrisley. All y'all better hit me up. I shouted y'all out. We got you.
Muddy
Yeah,
is the only
that's right.
fan, so they sent him that.
Yeah. I be damn. Everybody knows Chris Knows Best. Man. Tell the truth.
Everybody but me and Will.
Yeah. Damn, we suck.
Hey,
Fucking
you
rock. We've
you
been
gotta
living
go
on
out
here.
there and experience the real world, baby.
Damn.
I will say he's doing amazing promotion for Chrisley Knows Best because I don't even want to. I have to check this show
Yeah.
out when I get
Yeah.
off.
What
It's
I
not
was
even
gonna
an
say-
option.
What
Right.
I was gonna say is, if you watch Todd's mom, Miss Nanny Faye, if you watch her and you watch Kofi, we were talking about earlier, Kofi Anderson's dad, I would love to see them do a show together because they are the coolest older people with a lot of stuff to say, like kind, cool,
Okay.
wise words. You know, I watch shit. I try to come together with something. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Chris
I
Leo's
think that-
best rocks,
Oh
baby.
fuck.
I think this is the case where Muddy's wife put something on and he became addicted to it.
Yeah.
And now
Oh,
now-
you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Because we're going to be on here and tell the truth. I watched 90 Day Fiancé, Say Yes to the Dress.
Oh shit.
Say yes to the dress.
Man.
Hey, I'm like
You
How Bundy used to do. Oh, fucking, my life's over.
Hell yeah. Hey,
Man.
what do you have as? Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. I'm just trying to get into more music for the people. I wanted to see what you had on YouTube as
People-
far as like rock.
Well, we got rock. We got rock. We're gonna
Yeah,
be jealous.
he's got
look,
that.
Look at.
He's got that.
I got.
Yeah, play that.
Look. Wait. Will. Miss Linda, a big time fan of ours, wants Nick Nittoli, I Wonder.
Yeah.
So for her respect,
Okay.
we're gonna do I Wonder.
Oh, yo,
and then
shout
we'll
out,
jump-
shout out to Linda, man. Big shout out to
Miss
Linda.
Linda
She's been
Long.
supporting me since the jump. I always see her in the comments. Thank you so much, Linda. I truly appreciate your
Yeah.
support.
Yeah, she put that out there, and we're gonna give it to her because I'm telling you, bro, she loves
Yeah.
everything. Everybody does, man.
Yeah.
Give her what
She's
she
up
wants,
with-
man. She deserve it.
She's up Will's way. She's in Illinois, man. I got an Illinois love
Okay.
shirt she sent me. So
Dope.
Yeah, I work with her. Well, I used to work with her husband. He just retired after like 40 years, man.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
salutes to him.
Crazy.
Salutes to him, man.
Salute.
All right, let's see. I wonder where the fuck it's at. We'll
It's at 100,000 views right now.
Oh shit, about to be 100,001.
27 by the time I get through.
Dude, I tell you what, when I get off of here, I'm gonna
I tell you what I'm
fucking.
gonna do. I swear to God, y'all got me. I'm gonna go up on all y'all shit for like a month and a half and write Chrisley Knows Best. Chrisley Knows Best.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all wanna fuck with me?
All right, Linda, we
What were
about
you
to
saying,
play.
Will?
I was gonna say as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna fucking listen to that the home to you or
Home to you. All right, right
Yeah.
on. Appreciate that, brother.
I'm gonna bang the fuck out of that.
All right.
Yeah, he told me it was about me driving the truck. I was like, man, that hit me.
That's right. That's right.
That's crazy, man. All right, so let's run it. Here we go. Nick Nittoli, I Wonder. Here you go, Miss
Let's
Linda.
go. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it, dude.
Don't stop giving, don't stop giving. I wonder why. Don't stop killing, don't stop killing. I wonder why. We don't just share this world we live in. I wonder why. We don't just share this world we've been given. I wonder why Tupac had to get shot. One of the greatest rappers alive, but it was more that we lost. A conscious brother on the verge of creating a spark. So now we hating just to hate, like racism in the dark. I wonder if Lenin never caught those bullets, if the government would ever let him live his life to the fullest. I wonder if Martin ever felt like a king, or did we rob him of that, like separating angels from wings? I wonder if Whitney Houston sang one last tune. I wonder why the greatest artists always die too soon. I wonder if Kurt Caught one in the head, cause Courtney Love was just too much, he'd rather end it instead. I wonder why we never value their worth. I wonder why Mike Jack had blood on his shirt. I wonder why Kanye minister at my church. I wonder why 27 is the mark of a curse. I wonder why. I wonder why. Well, don't stop giving, don't stop giving. I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah. Well, don't stop killing, don't stop killing. Wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Don't just share this world we live in. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. Look. We don't just share this world we've been given. I wonder if Marley put one last joint in the air. I wonder why Prince didn't just take the stairs. I wonder why Robin Williams is dead. The funniest man alive was just unhappy, I guess. I wonder if Hugh Hefner is getting bitches in heaven. I wonder if Elvis is really playing chess with the devil. I wonder if we're really gonna see our own Armageddon. I wonder what really happened in New York 9/11. 3,000 that was lost, but the whole world was affected. I wonder if as a people we could just stop this regression. I wonder if instead of guns we could shoot love and affection. I wonder if the song will ever reach someone and affect them. I wonder why. Well, don't stop giving, don't stop giving. I wonder why. Well, don't stop killing, don't stop killing. I wonder why. Well, don't just share this world that we live in. I wonder why. Well, don't just share this world we've been given.
Yes, sir. I forgot
Right on.
about that.
Rocket.
I feel like I've heard that one. I forgot, man. That shit.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna admit, hey, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but man, I was sleeping on you, dog.
All good, man.
This is the thing with Nick. He'll do a video with like lyrics and the music, and then you jam it and you do a reaction, and then by the time you upload it, Nick uploaded a damn live video. You know, a music video. So
It's really unintentional, man. I just get to it whenever I get to it. Like I put that song out maybe 8 months ago, and then that lyric video started doing so well that I was like, man, maybe I should shoot a music video to this one. And then God willing, that song just hit iTunes charts top 100, man. It hit like 44 on the iTunes charts. So yeah, man.
baby.
I'm
Yeah,
blessed. Very,
baby.
very blessed.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that shit's
That's
dope.
my
Yeah, man.
And
That's my man.
that's funny. You were in that song. You talked about sparking the brain. You know, like how Tupac died, and there was a song, man. I've been listening to it for a long time. It's called the dude his name is Your Boy, and he had this song. It's called 100 Bars of Death, and it was like this long ass freestyle. It was just nasty. But at the beginning, I'll never forget. He played that part. He's like, I don't want to change the world. I just want to spark the brain that will change the world. And that's what I was thinking about earlier, man. When you were talking about just put this music out here to like just get everybody together, man. It's like you can't do it on your own. You know, you might not be able to do it on your own, but putting this shit out here where everybody can hear it and you tackling every fucking genre, I mean, that right there is like a perfect example of how you would be able to do that.
Thank you, man. The whole message of that song is like, look, I walk it like I talk it. Like everything I was just saying, that song is about bringing people together. I wonder why we don't stop killing. You know what I mean? I wonder why we don't just share this world that we live in. That's really the message of Nick Nittoli at the end of the day. That's really the message I'm trying to profess to all my listeners so that we can really change what we got going on right now, because there's not enough love in this world, man.
No. And
Amen.
Tupac said it best,
Amen.
dog. That song changes, man. That's I
right.
think of you when I think of that song, because that song is just it's
Yeah,
always
it helped
in my
inspire
mind.
that song.
Oh
Yeah,
dude.
that song helped inspire this one for sure.
Yeah, dude, I love it, man. You're fucking killing it,
And
dog.
Thank you, brother.
And that's what I'm throwing there, man. Like Nick, it takes courage to lay it hard out there and stick with your vibe, because it's a block in the building process. You know, everybody's talking about dominoes. You know, follow the hit
Right.
one, they all go down.
Right.
Nick's a Lego. He's building. He's
That's
building. You know what I mean?
Well, man,
Yeah,
shout out to you, Muddy. I gotta give a shout out to you though, brother, because I mean, I don't, you know me, I don't text like that with reactors off YouTube. We became friends, and the reason that we're such good
Yeah, we
friends
family,
is
bro.
because
We family.
you resonate with my message. I mean, like I said, I feel like we're brothers in heart, man. So it's like there's not enough people out there like that are really willing to, you know, reach out and say some kind words like you did and stuff. So I'm just trying to profess a message of peace, love, and kindness. And, I don't do that on every song. I got a song called Fuck With Me where I'm doing some West Coast gang banging type shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the majority of my message is, peaceful and kindness. So I appreciate you reaching out the way you have, man.
Yeah, and Nick can tell you, I said right here, right now, tell the truth, Nick. We message each other all the time. I said, some songs, your LA is different from my LA. I'm not going to be able to do them. I'm not going to be able to do them because I don't jiggle dick
there's some
faces.
There's some stuff that I'm not too proud of that I've said about women in some of my music, but a lot of that was as a Warner Chappell artist. When I first got signed, I'll be honest with you, I was trying to get in and fit in. So a lot of the stuff I was doing was just a replica of what I heard on the charts, a replica of what they told me was selling, this, that, and the third. So now that I've kind of established myself and they know what I do best, I have a little bit more freedom now, and I'm able to do a little bit more of what my heart is, you know what I mean? So expect a lot more positivity, ladies. I got positive songs coming for you ladies.
Well, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Hey, believe it or not, some women want to be spanked. Some women want to be spanked. You know? So I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that my LA is like, I'm going to choke you and wiggle this shit in your face.
Man, we're playing the country album out there, none of the hip hop stuff.
Yeah, nah. But to me, that's what means the most, man. How talented you are is you are able to do these things and say what's, like you just said. You were trying to rock with what was happening, but now you realize what life is now. And a lot of artists, man, they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, well, I'm doing the same thing, but am I true to myself? Am I true to myself? And I hope you say this to them is be you. Being you is longevity. Being somebody else is temporary.
And at the time that I got signed, I was single, and to be honest with you, I was fucking a lot of bitches. I was drinking lean at the time. I was kind of living like a little bit more of a rock star life than I'm living now. I've been with my lady now for 3 years, and
she's a good
my
woman.
perspective has changed. She's a great woman, and so for me, my perspective has changed a little bit.
We're gonna take a time out. Orchard is his woman. She does his makeup, his art. I'm gonna let you talk about your woman, but
she's shooting the videos, man.
Behind every great man is a great woman. So I'm gonna give you this opportunity. Orchard, this is your time, baby. Give it to him. Tell her about it. Tell her what great woman you got.
First I gotta correct you. It's orchid, like the flower, and
my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. She mentioned that before. She's like, "Wow, how come Money doesn't know my name?" And I say, "The name is not easy to pronounce, woman." I got a video. I got a video when you got in trouble the other day about her holiday. So That's right. Oh, she yelled at me. I had to get on that barbecue right away, man. But no, she's an amazing woman. She helps me with everything. We're like a little tag team right now. She shoots the videos, I edit it, and put all the effects and stuff. And none of this would be possible without her backing. So she's really had my back from the jump, and she's believed in me. Her family is a huge part of my success. They're full believers in the Nick Nittoli project. So it wouldn't be happening without them. So I got to give them a shout out big time.
Yeah.
I know what it's like, man. My old lady. Somehow she's behind me everything I do, so I know what it's like, man. It definitely makes things a lot difficult when you got somebody not pulling for you on the back end.
Yeah. Big time.
Shout out to all the good women out there, man.
That's right.
I got one. Nick got one. Will got one.
Right.
Do you got one? If you don't got one, you better hit Tinder.
No.
That's right.
Go to fucking Walmart. The grocery store.
Walmart,
man. Walmart's crawling with them. I'll be honest with you, man. I used to go to Walmart on a hunt.
Y'all must live in some fancy places because my Walmart, hell no. Muddy up my damn just turn out wrong.
Lose that home training.
Yeah, my Walmart ain't got them. My strip clubs in my Walmart is a no.
Man.
I did want to say something though. You were talking about the song "Fuck With Me," and so how long have you been? Are you originally from Cali?
Yeah, I was born in Las Vegas, raised in Jersey, and then I moved out to LA when I was like literally in the first grade. So I'm pretty much West Coast based.
Okay, so
But I still got Jersey roots. I'm Italian. My entire Italian family is from New Jersey, and I go back there every summer. I have a lot of roots in Jersey, so I gotta pay respect to Jersey.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
hell
and if you don't believe it, go check his Instagram out. Them Christmas pictures all through the year where he goes.
That's
man.
right.
Nick shows it. Nick shows it. If y'all go sub and watch, you see what a true hero's life is. He don't just hit the studio and hide, but he will tell you. He will tell you. Nick could be in that studio like, look, I ain't got time to be on Instagram.
That's all facts, man.
His fucking phone froze. Man, that's what happens when you live in Alabama. Hey, Crosley knows best. We'll fix it.
It froze on the funniest screen too.
Yeah, holy shit.
He's just like
he gone. Maybe he's just acting like it's froze.
He's like, I wanna hear if you motherfuckers would talk some shit about me.
That's crazy, man. Hopefully that shit'll bounce back. But what I was getting to with like the walk with me or the fuck with me thing.
Yeah.
So I take it you live through that shit, right? Like,
yeah,
I haven't listened to it, but I definitely plan on listening to it because I think that is badass that you have music out there that is like that, like you said, that West Coast, LA banging shit.
For me, man, I'm a lot different than a lot of artists that are like charting on the iTunes charts right now because I come from the gutter, man. Like I'm very gully, I'm very street. My family never had any money. Everything that we got, we had to work for. I was homeless at one point. I was actually homeless like a year before Platinum hit. Before I got on national TV, I was on the street with my guitar playing and singing and stuff. So for me, it's like when people are talking street, I feel like they really don't know street. And when people are talking hood, they really don't know hood. So for me, it's another part of my personality that I could tap into very easily.
Yeah, I think it's more of something that people use as like credit, street cred. Man, they'll validate me because I say I'm from the hood, so I know what this shit's like. Like, yeah, where I come from is way different where I stay now because like I'm in like the country, southern Illinois, and I'm from Houston, Texas, and I used to put it down, dog. Like, and so
like, I hear stories about Houston, man.
Yeah, it was
a rough
dope.
city, man.
It was dope. It definitely, when I moved out here to this small town, my mind frame is just so much bigger than what really goes on in a small town. So it's like I'm always trying to do shit because like I don't know how not to do that kind of shit, man.
Real G's will say, when I was growing up, it was fuck the police, but real G's get older and they say fuck jail and fuck, you know what I mean? Like going to jail and having a case and fuck a judge. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's like I kind of graduated to an older, more mature place where last thing I want is trouble and I just focus on my music and stuff. But not that I was gang banging in the back, but I was living a hardcore life. You know what I mean? I was arrested all the time. I've got a crazy arrest record. I've got, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah. I did some dirt, man. And I've been, I've been fucked with it for it. And that's one of the things, man. Like you say earlier, you were talking about like the record label kind of lets you just do what does best. Cause like what you want to, of course, like when you get in there, you're putting out this music because that's what's playing on the mainstream. Like, so I gotta talk about this shit. But it's like, when I started doing like the country rap thing, like I was so focused on, I gotta make the countryest music about four wheelers and shit. Like, I ride four wheelers, I've gone mudding, but like that's not my life.
Right.
It took me a while. It took me a while before I was like, you know what? What the fuck am I doing, man? Like I gotta dig down where I'm from and put that into my music because that's what I relate to and that's what other people relate to. And I think it's awesome as fuck that you have music that people might hear. Somebody might find you on that song "Fuck With Me" and they be like, damn, this motherfucker's about his shit, and then they check and they're like, oh shit, like look what he's doing now. Like he ain't fucking stuck doing like hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he changed.
There's this message of like 100%, and I can tell you've been in some scary places because those are the people that I happen to resonate the most with and the deepest with is people who have actually been through some shit. So for me, I'm trying to show people that there's duality. You know, there's light and dark. So it's like, yeah, I could be street, and yeah, I could be hood. At the same time, I love country music, and I might pick up a guitar and sing to you, and I happen to have a beautiful voice. And for me, there's never been that. There's never been somebody who was like, yeah, I'm hard, but I could also be soft, and I could also show true emotion and show you what my heart is about. So it's like, for me, I'm trying to break barriers and break boxes that really have never been broken before.
Yeah, definitely. And that's it seems like you're fucking doing it, dog. Like, it's dope, man. Like, I really like the story now. Like, getting this shit is good for everybody, but especially me, because I mean, I've heard your music. Matt talks about you. I mean, it's just it's crazy. Like, this is the shit. This is the reason why I do this shit, because this is what I want to know. I want to know the story behind the fucking guy who's making the music. And a lot of people, I think a lot of people on mainstream media, I mean, yeah, what they're talking about, are they really living it? Maybe, but I mean, this, like, the shit that you have has substance, man. People can hear this shit and it can fucking change lives. I hear the fucking radio and I want to go fucking pull out my strap and rob somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing good can come out of that. Like, there's no positivity there.
Yeah, man. I mean, the bigger I get and the bigger level and platform that I have, the bigger responsibility I have for young listeners, kids that are listening to my shit, etc. I'm trying to put out a positive message. At the same time, I do have to talk about some of the scary places that I've been in my life. Like, I've had guns pulled on me. I've been shot at before. I've been to jail. I've been to Twin Towers Correctional Facility. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's all part of my story. And for me, I'm really trying to let people know, like, you don't have to be afraid to be you, because if you is this, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, this is really me. This is who I am. So, you know, I'm very comfortable with myself. And I think that any artist who's really going to have success in today's market, in today's social media, etc., you have to know who you are. You know what I mean? And not shy away from that.
Yeah, no, hell yeah. I agree 110%. That's one of the things, man. People just don't want to put themselves out there. And I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know why, but like, everybody's got that story, man. And now I can relate. Like, I have things I can relate to you with now. So like, when I listen to your music, it's not just, oh yeah, it's got a dope beat, it's whatever. Nah, like, I'm I'm like, oh, this shit, man. Look where he's at, man. Fuck, he ain't let that shit slow him down, motherfucker. Just on the come up, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear that. Fuck with me, man, because that's all right. I'm gonna be banging that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's one of my favorite songs of mine. It's a banger. It's a real West Coast hip hop song. It kind of reminds you of old school Tupac a little bit. It's kind of got like a Dr. Dre beat to it. I produced it, and yeah, man, I'm very proud of that song. But the video you got to check out, because I got to shoot it with all my brothers in Las Vegas. So I'm literally in. Yeah, it's amazing. I got William, Joshua, Jerron. I got 3 of my brothers all in the cut with me in the hotel, and we're just walking around Vegas, spending money, drinking, and having a good time, man. So it's a vibe.
Yeah, fuck with me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's badass. I was going to say, too, like, I wanted to ask you earlier, you're talking about your team. Like, what the fuck does a team do for somebody who does it all themselves?
Right? That's a good question. So basically, when I was signing my deal, they were like, you know, you're a writer, producer, mixer, master, and an artist. So we really don't feel like we have to do too much for you, that you're going to do it yourself. And that was kind of what I was basing my signing off of. I was like, look, y'all don't have to do anything for me. I'm going to do it all myself. But the more success that I've had and kind of the more controversy that I've caused, obviously the label heads have jumped in a little bit, and they want to know what's going on a little bit. So it's a good working relationship. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that it, like I said, I hope I get my contract extended and that it keeps going. But I don't want to say I don't need anybody, but if I lost my deal tomorrow, it wouldn't really slow me down, because I just have so much going for myself already, and I do it all myself. So especially now with the music videos and doing all that stuff, I'm like, there's really not that much that the label provides for me. You know, granted, I hit iTunes, and I'm sure the label had some help and something to do with that. But at the end of the day, man, I'm a one-man show. I do this, you know, I do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. That's a lot of shit. Like, I remember there was a lot of things like I started doing once I got into in the game and kind of like figured things out. I was like, man, like, I want to start doing my own artwork. Why the fuck am I paying somebody? I can learn to do that shit. And I was like, I'm gonna start shooting videos. I started shooting videos.
That's
the only thing I could never get down, and I'm sure I could have with more time, but the mixing and mastering, that was just one thing. Like, I could get it to where it would sound like good enough for YouTube and like it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be too crazy. But
Well,
man,
let me just tell you, man, it took 2 years of banging my head against Pro Tools over and over again. Some of the most unconfident nights I've ever had in my career were like, how can I not make this shit sound good? And then eventually one day you wake up and you're like, oh, I got it. I mean, one day and a couple of $1,000s behind the mixing stuff. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And eventually you got it, but it's not for everybody, and it's very difficult. I'll be perfectly honest with you, man.
Yeah. There's I hear people like there was a review channel I used to listen to, and I remember them always talking about like, oh yeah, I can hear there's a little bit of distortion in your high end. I'm like, what the fuck kind of speakers are you listening to this shit on? Like I got some nice Yamaha HS 5.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, I'm not hearing that shit you're hearing, bro. That's why. That's why. That's one of the things I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay somebody so I know it's done right.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, that's a lot easier, man. I almost wish that I did that, but now that I've become a full blown mixer and I really do it, it saves me a lot of money and it saves me a lot of time, because going back and forth with a mixer and telling them you know no one's going to get your vision at the end of the day of how you want it to sound. So that's the one cool thing about mixing and mastering, is like if I hear it in my head, in my heart, then I could just put it down on Pro Tools. And so that's an amazing ability, but it's tedious as fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's very tedious.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think would be probably pretty difficult for you to have somebody to mix and master your music, because your songs, you can tell like you found your sound. Like they all, no matter like between the country and the rap, like I can tell you have your own sound that, you know, somebody not knowing who you are mixing and mastering your shit.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh yeah,
don't fuck it all up.
Yeah, like, this ain't fucking Nick. What the fuck is this shit?
Exactly.
You be sounding like Crisley Knows Best, dog.
He brought it back.
Oh shit.
Crisley Knows Best.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all about time. It's all about time and perseverance. Like if you're really gonna do anything with the production, the writing, rapping, getting your voice right, all that stuff, man. Like I was sitting in the studio listening to all the rappers and all the greats that came before me and really trying to figure out like where I fit in. And that took a year in the studio. So for the first year being signed to Warner, like I really didn't even release anything. I was just working on me and working on the mixing and working on myself, because I was unconfident. And I was like, if I'm going to be one of the best, I need to put in the work. So, you know, you're never shooting yourself in the foot by doing the work, man. So I definitely profess that to all your listeners, to like, if you really want it, time, you know, will serve you eventually. You just got to keep at it.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. That's one thing, man. Like I remember my first year, I had no fucking clue what I was doing, but I spent every single day in my studio trying to figure out how to do this shit. And that's right. And part of me is because I hate waiting. I'm very impatient. So I was like, I gotta figure out how to do this shit good and fast, because I'm gonna get tired of it. So I spent 8 hours, like probably 8 hours every single day. I'd go to work, come home, I'd be in the studio till I had to go to sleep, or I wasn't going to work the next day. And it paid off. Don't get me wrong, but man, looking back, I'm like, fuck, dude, like where the fuck did that time go? I'm grateful for it, because I did build a name pretty quick, but
sure.
Damn, man.
At the end of the day, if you love it, it's really not work. So for me, I'm like, not that I loved hearing shitty mixes or shitty Nick Nittoli mixes for a long time. I really didn't. But I knew I love music and I love perfecting and I love, you know what I mean, sound. And so for me, it really wasn't hell to be in the studio for that long, because I really loved what I was doing. Yeah. And I think that that's something that everybody should take into consideration. Like, if you're not having the best time, that might not be where your passion's at. You might not be a rapper, or you might be a mixer, and you might not be a mixer, you might be a producer, etc. So that's another reason why I wear so many hats, is because sometimes I really don't know what I love the best.
Yeah. If I had to say anything after going through everything I've done, I would definitely say video side of things is really where I want to be. Oh, Matt's back. And
all right.
And dude, I love the music part, because I love being able to tell stories, and sure. I think it was just an incredible
he had to go outside.
Crisley don't know best.
Crisley don't know best.
Man, that's a bad angle, dog. You might want to pick that phone up a little bit.
Man, now you as dark as me.
Look like my 6-year-old uncle, man.
I'm
coming in kind of buzzers.
Yeah, you're all over the place. Can't hear you and you're froze. Where that
froze,
South
bro.
LA Wi-Fi at?
Yeah, right?
But yeah, I think you definitely got something. I mean, obviously, you have a substantial amount of subscribers on YouTube, but just as like I don't really consider myself an artist anymore, but definitely somebody I could look up to, man. Like I think
man, that's bullshit. Once an artist, always an artist. I know if I send you a beat tonight, you're gonna send me a vocal with a hook and a bridge, nigga. Don't lie to me.
Shit, I'll try. That's one of the things that fucking pissed me off the most is when I stopped writing for a while. It was like, man, I had it down. It was so easy, and then it got to where like, man, you don't do it every day. No days off, man. No days off.
Yeah, you gotta stay working at it for sure.
That's why I fuck with the videos heavy, man. I enjoy the videos. I like bringing crazy shit to life and just
same.
I've shot some music videos.
That's a new passion for me because I never made music videos before. So once I got into that, I was like, I like editing and I like putting effects and this, that, and the third. So it's a whole new passion I just started.
Yeah, and I went out and bought all the fucking craziest shit. I spent my last whole stimulus check on more camera gear.
That's right.
This the shit, man. I love it, dude. I love
man.
the video side of it. The rap.
Yeah, man, you're good at it too, bro.
Oh fuck, man, appreciate that, dog.
Yeah, man.
I would say I'll shoot a video for you, but you a man of all talents. How many talents does Nick Nittoli have? All of them hoes.
Man, I'm trying, man. I'm working.
Yeah, and there's not too many people that can say willing to put in the work, especially when you are right here doing all the work and people are like, oh, I just don't have the time. I just motherfucking
right.
The last like 2 months of my life, dude, I have been thinking so hard about this fucking generation and how so many people are just full of fucking excuses, man.
And they're lazy as shit. Man, they're so lazy, bro.
Capital L, dog. I mean, these motherfuckers don't want to do nothing. It seems like.
And I think this kind of changed the game, the phone, man. Because we didn't grow up with that shit. I didn't get my first cell phone until I was like 17, 18. Yeah, these motherfuckers are like rolling out the womb with it.
Like
crazy.
Yeah, and that shit's nuts. And I'll tell you, I blame a lot. Fuck it, I don't care. Fucking Facebook, man.
Sure.
Facebook has fucking ruined a lot of people, and there's like so many, because you like conspiracy theories or love them. I fucking dude, I'm hooked on them hoes, and I have never heard of the adrenochrome thing until you came up, until I heard Matt was telling me about it. But as far as like the 9/11, I mean, there's all of it, Pentagon, you name it. And dude, I'm telling you, man, it's like all this shit, dude. It's amazing to what you can really, really, really find out. It's nuts.
Oh yeah, man. And I mean, I probably spent like 10 years on the internet just searching, researching, looking up JFK assassination, faked moon landing, you name it. I'm into all of it. Yeah. So that's probably the one thing that took away from my career is that I was just lost in conspiracy theories. But what it did for my career was it well-rounded me. So I actually know what I'm talking about. I actually know how our brains work and who's trying to control us. And that helped me in the rap game because I'm like, shit, I got something to rap about that not everybody's rapping about.
Yeah.
So, God is good, man. You never know how the universe and God is going to come around and just bless you. So that was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of got off track was where I was going with that. But that's another thing, too, I was going to say earlier, man. Like, you rap about this shit and you're knowledgeable on it, and then you have people who try to rap about the shit because they heard about it and they think it's relevant, and you can just tell they're not doing their due diligence, man. They sound crazy.
Well, like I said, man, at least 10 years, and I really mean 10 years just spent on the internet, perfecting my craft as a conspiracy theorist. Like I was just researching, and the amount of books in my library would just shock you, bro. Like I'm very well read. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm here to teach, educate, and produce some dope music for the culture. But the main message is to like find out about what's really going on. It's like after you hear a couple of cool hip hop songs, all right, now check out I Wonder and check out Someone and see the images that I'm throwing in these music videos, Adrenochrome. I mean, the video I did called Back Then, it's an Aladdin feel, but it's really talking about Disney and all of the corrupt stuff that's been going on behind the scenes with Walt Disney, and Walt Disney possibly having too much of an interest in kids. So it's like I'm really trying to hit you, you know, in the gut with knowledge at the end of the day. That's the goal.
Yeah. Yeah, and I definitely think you're doing a hell of a job, man.
Thank you, brother.
I think a lot of the times that people like yourself don't get the recognition they deserve is because, and this is going to sound fucking crazy, but the people above all of this shit are definitely not wanting it to get heard.
Of course not.
And so, like, it takes some balls, man. It takes some balls to put yourself out there. But the thing about it, you're hitting every genre, so it really don't fucking matter what they, you know, what anybody was to try to do, because they're gonna find you somewhere.
And 100%. And I'm very like I'm humble, and I'm you know, I'm leveled though. Like when people were telling me like, how are you doing this and you're signed to Warner Chappell, I'm like, go on Warner Chappell shit right now. They're not talking about me. They're talking about fucking Doja Cat and fucking Saweetie and fucking, you know what I mean? Like Tyga and shit like that. Yeah. And then when they're talking about Snoop Dogg, he wrote for Snoop Dogg. I'm like, I didn't write Drop It Like It's Fucking Hot, dude. I've written 4 songs for Snoop Dogg. None of them are like huge hits. So like people kind of thought I was bigger than I was, and I'm just too down to earth to not like check them. I'm like, you know, I've always made my career off myself. You know what I mean? I hit artists up and see if I could work with them. It's not like they're all knocking down my door. You know what I mean? I'm a realist, bro. So for me, I felt like I could take the opportunity to use my voice and to use my platform for good. You know what I mean? And I did. So
yeah, fuck yeah, dude. It's like, man, I wrote some of his album filler songs, man. Not his greatest hits.
Right. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, people just put big names with each other and fucking
100%, bro. 100%. And like in this town, what you have to have is just realism. Like you have to be real with yourself, and you have to be real with others. I mean, at the end of the day, you could pump up what you did, you know what I mean, just to like sell, to get more tickets and this, that, and third. But at the end of the day, you got to be real. Like you just, you know what I mean? You have to know who you are. So, you know, that's one thing I'm blessed with. I know who I am.
Yeah, if not, you'd be lost in the mix, man, trying to figure it out.
100%.
Too late.
Well, the main reason artists fail in this town is because Lagab, which is your brain, your mind in Italian, Lagab's all fucked up, man. They don't, you know, they're not real with themselves. They think that once they put their song out on iTunes, shit's just going to happen for them. It's like, it's not, bro. You got to work for it.
Yeah, nobody knows what to go look up on iTunes, dog. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna. Yeah,
you gotta hustle it, man.
Like that.
Yeah, you gotta hustle that shit.
iTunes ain't trying to make nobody rich.
Exactly.
You gotta put the work in.
100%. I mean, I've been in this game for like 10 years, bro. I just hit iTunes charts this month. You know what I mean? Like, did I stop? Did I give up? No, I just kept going. I kept promoting. I kept working, and eventually something happened. But it's like it's not going to happen if I stopped. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. People got delusions of grandeur, and especially in Hollywood. I mean, this is the town of, you know, you could make it big off one song, and people are fucking crazy here, bro. Yeah. It's crazy.
I can't even imagine being in Hollywood.
Oh, my God. It's awful.
It's where it's at, though. It's where
it's where we got to be.
That's I just got a message from Matt, actually. This is pretty horrible. He said, a bad accident in town took poles down, so he ain't got no cell service. He ain't got nothing. Shit. He said, please tell Nick thanks, and thank you, brother, for rocking with me.
Oh, man. Right on. I'm sorry to hear that, Muddy. Man, I know he's tripping right now.
That's bad fucking luck all over it.
Yeah, seriously.
But, yeah, man, I want to know what, to all the up-and-coming artists, man, that rock on here, what do you think? What do you think is like the best advice that you could give somebody other than just don't give up? Because, I mean, I think everybody hears that. Is there any, cheat codes, any secrets that...
Yeah, I will say this, man, like, you tune everybody out. because for me, one of the biggest things, even if it's your friends and your family, sometimes somebody will say one thing that fucks with your head, and then you get Lagab all fucked up, and you don't go for it, or you're gonna stop because my uncle said, I mean, whatever the fuck it is. So just tune everybody out. If you believe in your heart that you want to do this, then that's all it should matter, and you should be listening to yourself. Obviously, constructive criticism is good every now and again, but don't let it shut you down, because I'm speaking from experience, man. Like I almost wasn't here because of some shit that somebody said or some ex-girlfriend told me, you know what I mean? Like I was too this or too that to be doing it. And, it can really fuck you up. Words are powerful, man. That's why we make music. So I would say just like stay in your bag, stay in your own little corner, listen to what people say, but don't take it to heart and don't let it stop you. And to be cheeseball, always keep going, because like I said, I was on a TV show in 2011 and now I'm on iTunes in 2021, all because I didn't stop. So just keep going, man.
Hell yeah. Solid advice from fucking Nick Nittoli, dog.
Yeah, man.
Y'all need to take that shit and absorb it and just
That's
learn,
right,
man. You can't work. You can't overwork. You can't work yourself too much, man.
Sure.
People are like, oh, well, I work too hard. Obviously not. Obviously not. If you ain't fucking.
Well, it's good to take breaks and to live life. You know what I mean? Like, fuck your bitch and go on a vacation and do your thing. It's like all of those experiences that you have, a death in the family, all that shit is going to add to your music, and it's going to make your music better. Like I said with the conspiracy theory stuff, if I didn't know my head from my ass when I was talking about politicians and what's going on with human trafficking, I wouldn't be able to spit the stuff that I do. So it's like live life and then go back to the music. Take a break every once in a while.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's one thing I was going to say, like, back in that year span of nonstop, like, I wish I would have just taken a few breaks. I wish I wouldn't have burnt myself out on it. I mean, I still did it for, like, another almost 2 years after that, but, like, that 1 year, man, I think it really hit me hard after the fact, and I realized how much time I lost from everything. Friends.
Well, I'm here to reignite your ass, Will. If you have a love for it and you have a passion for it, don't let anything stop you. Age, money, all those are outside factors, man. If you love what you're doing, then hop back on the mic and do it, baby.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I appreciate it, my dog.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'll say, dude, I think we learned a lot about who Nick Nittoli really is, man. I think a lot of people can learn something, and I just hope people go back and like check out the music and see the messages, man, because a lot of music is missing substance, and I feel like all your music pretty much has just nothing but substance. So there's just too much.
I appreciate that. I'm glad to get on with you and rap with you and learn a little bit more about you, because Matt's been telling me about you for a while now, and I really didn't have like a face to put with the name and stuff. So this is great, man. I'm happy to connect with you, bro.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think it was definitely good, man. I'm glad
100%.
we got some shit, because Matt's told me about the bot thing before, but it makes sense as a record label, as like people. The way that this whole shit works, nobody understands what it's like behind the scenes unless you actually do it. So
100%, man.
Getting that shit out in the air,
yeah, man.
It is what it is, man. These motherfuckers are gonna be mad no matter what you do, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
It don't matter. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on here, dude, and fucking doing the damn thing, man.
Man, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna play one more song for any song you can think of that.
I mean, we were talking about "Fuck with Me." It's got all my brothers in it, man. I just dropped that video. Play that one, man.
Let's do it. I definitely. The thumbnail was fucking lit. I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. So, on that note, man, everybody, give a big round of applause for that boy Nick Nittoli, baby. I'm gonna play this song, and then that'll conclude this episode.
All right, man. Thanks for having me, bro. This
yes,
was fun.
sir, man. Thank you for being on here, brother.
For sure. Anytime, bro.
Let's bang this out.
All right, man.
Oh, shit. Fuck with me. Y'all heard it. Let's get it. Maybe if I can figure this shit out. There we go.
Said I'm a bad nigga and I got an attitude. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me.
Ooh.
Said they don't want no static. I pull up and I smash it. They don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. If you feeling ratchet, we can make it happen. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Said I'm a bad nigga and I got an attitude. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Said they don't want no static. I pull up and I smash it. They don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. If you feeling ratchet, we can make it happen. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Fuck these niggas, yeah, I'm special like I'm ketamine. Fuck these niggas, they don't wanna be my enemy. And fuck these niggas, that's 100 like a century. Fuck these niggas, when they're gone, I'll remember me. You know I bring bars like a motherfucking felony. No, I am the best kept secret, oh you telling me. And I ain't no friend of peace, fuck the Beatles, let it be. And I got the juice, niggas sip it like it's Hennessy. Falling on these niggas while they waiting for a penalty. Black and white, so I call the shots like a referee. See me screaming thug life till the fucking death of me. Nittoli on the track, go and let the legend be. I'm a bad nigga and I got an attitude. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So they don't want no static. I pull up and I smash it. They don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. If you feeling ratchet, we can make it happen. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. You know the feeling when you step toe to toe in the ring, but your opponent is king. Like what the fuck was I thinking? Nittoli is a beast from the freak show. Nobody need to king him, straight for the kingdom. He went running for these wives, killing women and children. Spit flames and the fires caught the hearts of civilians. I know you place your bets, cause I'm one in a million. And you're gonna make a lot, but I'm gonna make a kill. Said I'm a bad nigga and I got an attitude. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Said they don't want no static. I pull up and I smash it. They don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. If you feeling ratchet, we can make it happen. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Said I'm a bad nigga and I got an attitude. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. Said they don't want no static. I pull up and I smash it. They don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. If you feeling ratchet, we can make it happen. You don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. So you don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me.
Oh shit. That's off the chain.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's a good way to end it, man. That shit was dope, dog.
That's right on, man. I appreciate
like
you
That's
listening.
a club banger, man. I like that.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I appreciate everybody on here, man, and I appreciate Nick Nittoli for being a guest on the show, man. Y'all show him some love. Check him out on
Thanks
Instagram.
so much, Will, for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. Y'all be sure to check him out. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You got a Twitter?
Yep. It's all at Nick Nittoli. NickNittoli. Check it out.
Y'all find him, man. Share the love. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.